Well, hi, this is Dr. Scott Langford with the Stanford Gen Global Educators Network YouTube channel. And I'm here today with Vered Mirmovitch, who's an associate professor of biology at West Los Angeles College, where she is deeply involved as a faculty member with their brand new, exciting California Center for Climate Education, which has recently received over $5 million in statewide funding to help design climate change across the curriculum classes, programs, and workforce education. So Vered, welcome to the Stanford Gen YouTube channel.
Nice to be here. So during the time before we had the Climate Center, I was already teaching environmental science. I was recruiting students. We had students active in the club. Then we started with adding, we recruited a colleague to who was pretty strong with curriculum. Her name is Jenna Cole, and she was writing to make a degree that almost everyone, an AA degree, associate degree, that almost everyone in the college can do, even with another AA degree, just take a few core classes. And I recommended to her, I said, you know, the environmental philosophy is crucial for this, because that teaches them to really think, to open their eyes, to think about how do we interact with resources? What is our approach to what's our role on this planet? When we started the Climate Center, Dr. Limbau said, Vered, bring me some students. You know, I want speakers.
You were the worst to talk to, obviously.
Yeah, yes. I want students to be there. And I was like, no problem. And if you see those pictures from that day, the two speakers, which are, one was the president at the time, Keon Henry, right, graduated. And so Sarah is our first graduate. She received a full ride for UC Davis.
Whoa!
You know, fantastic. A rector scholarship. Yes, because she started with my environmental science 2 class, and then she moved on and she took my biology class. But it gave her that understanding,
yes,
of how we look at the same. We're looking at the same problem from so many different angles, and we expose the students to different kinds of thinking. And each and every one of them grew to be an incredible leader, and grew so much through that experience that they will never forget that experience.
You're teaching advocacy, you're teaching action, you're teaching critical thinking, you're teaching global citizenship at the same time that you're teaching the skills that are essential to any working biologist. And that's a beautiful thing, to put those things together like that.